Ok. Agora sim. Micro. Prontinho, agora sim. Tô vendo aqui a barrinha tá funcionando do microfone. Espero que o som esteja saindo aí pra vocês, hein? Deixa eu dar uma adiantada aqui no meu retorno de live. Tava falando aí, mas tava mutado, né? Mutado não, eu acabei não configurando o microfone. E agora? Melhorou? Se tiver atrasada, muito atrasada a live de vocês, vai dando uma adiantadinha aí, gente. Eu tô vendo aqui que tá um pouco atrasada. Agora sim. Que bom, hein? Beleza. Agora sim. 1, 2, 3, testando. Ei, som. Alô, som. 1, 2, 3. Caramba. Belezinha, tranquilo. Agora sim, né? Agora eu tô ouvindo aqui, tá tudo tranquilo. Eu tava mexendo no buffer da live, que tava me mostrando aqui vários quadros perdidos, né? E eu não ouvi o bot. O bot deve estar dormindo.
Botex.
Ops, tá ele
Seja
aí?
bem-vindo.
Ele tá aí?
Coelho Retroatec. Seja bem-vindo.
Tá até falando rápido hoje,
Turma
hein?
do 64.
Olha o turma do 64
Seja
aí.
bem-vindo.
Boa noite a todos, com
Heitor
certeza
Botelho.
melhor direct até agora.
Disse.
Isso aí, cara. Vou
1,
ver
2,
agora.
3, testando. Oi, 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 agora sim.
Eu vou ver agora, turma do 64. Eu ainda não assisti, no dia não pude e acabei deixando pra fazer um react, né? Esses dias deu meio que errado aí, que o OBS meu tava crashando aí total. Confesso que ainda tô com medo que
Heitor
dê
Botelho.
alguma pane aí, hein?
Disse. Agora sim.
Espero que vocês estejam todos bem. Deixa eu dar uma boa noite aqui pra cada um, né? Meio frustrado aí com essas tentativas de live. Hoje eu tentei fazer uma live com meu amigo, o Brizio. Uma live co-op aí no Fightcade. Não deu certo também, devido ao OBS. A atualização que eu fiz e começou a dar um monte de erro aí nos plugins. Um monte de coisa aconteceu. Então, boa noite, mozão. Boa noite, Heitor Botelho, turma do 64. Sejam todos bem-vindos. E vamos lá, né, gente? Vamos ver aqui. Espero que tudo corra bem.
Coelho Retroatec.
E mete aço.
Mete aço, oi, oi.
Hoje eu não tô com...
Oi, 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 ai.
Caramba! Hoje eu não tô com a figurinha do mete aço, porque as configurações das cenas também eu fiquei sem algumas coisas. Tô sem o chat na tela também. Mas vou organizar tudo aí devagar, porque é muita coisa, cara. Mas é isso, sem mais delongas, vamos lá, né, gente? Vamos para a nossa programaçãozinha aí. E é isso, já deixei aqui. Deixa eu só... Cadê? Aqui. Deixa eu colocar aqui mais próximo. Mais próximo do início, quando estiver faltando poucos segundinhos.
Sabotagem, kkkk.
Pô, fala não, hein? Nossa, fala não,
Heitor Botelho.
O Best me deu uns bugs nesses dias, mas atualizei
Estou
os
bem,
drives e
boa
resolvi.
noite para todos, bom domingo a todos, vamos que vamos.
Pois é, turma do 64.
Pegue 18.
Eu acabei atualizando. Deixa eu dar pausa aqui. Acabei atualizando também os drives. Tinha drive de vídeo meu desatualizado, usei o Drive Buster. E melhorou alguma coisinha, mas continuou travando e crashando. E eu procurando o que era. O que é que eu fiz? Eu achei que as cenas do backup das minhas cenas estavam corrompidos. Então, como eu tinha salvado e estava pegando o backup e jogando, aí estava dando erro, estava travando tudo. O que que eu fiz? Tirei tudo, limpei tudo. Tanto que eu tô sem chat, tô sem as figurinhas, né? Sem aqueles emojis na tela também que eu gosto, mas... E aí eu deixei só pra fazer isso aí mesmo, com um videozinho e tudo, pra gente ver. Pra eu ver se era isso mesmo. Me parece que é isso, né? E aí eu vou reconfigurar todas as minhas cenas novamente. Estou bem, boa noite. Bom domingo a todos. Obrigada, hein? Vamos lá. Ah, só tem um probleminha, cara. Deixa eu só fazer o seguinte aqui. Deixa eu só colocar uma propaganda. Ah, eu tô sem a propaganda também. Caramba. Pera aí, saidinha rápida. Tenho que pegar só o fone aqui. Porque senão não vai dar bom. Tô sem o... Ah, eu já sei. Já sei o que eu vou fazer aqui. Eu esqueci que eu preciso do áudio dos vídeos para eu ver o que tá acontecendo, né? Eu preciso
Eu
ver
acho que o YouTube tá com bug também.
Sim. Deixa eu só ligar aqui. Eu vou por aqui mesmo, porque se eu colocar como vídeo só para vocês, eu não vou ter o áudio do vídeo para mim, né? Eu esqueci disso, acabei colocando o vídeo diretamente para vocês. Deixa eu só ligar aqui.
Heitor Botelho disse: o meu tá assim quando eu entrei de manhã.
Complicado, né? Vamos lá, vai dar certo. Deixa eu ver aqui a resolução que tá aqui. Só um momentinho, gente. Vou resolver isso aqui rapidinho. Tá aqui, vou deixar aqui. Beleza. Dá um pause aqui. E... deixa eu tirar esse daqui e venho pra cá. É isso aí sim. Deixa eu dar só uma ajeitadinha aqui. Esqueci que eu preciso ver o vídeo com vocês. A pessoa fica com a cabeça tão doida, né? Vamos lá. Deixa eu ver se o áudio tá legal do vídeo. Tá duplicado. Pronto, agora sim. Agora sim. Vamos que vamos, né?
こんにちは、宮本です。今回のダイレクトはスーパーマリオブラザーズ40周年からスタートです。明日9月13日でスーパーマリオブラザーズは誕生してから40年を迎えます。これはたくさんの皆さんに遊んでいただけたおかげです。本当にありがとうございます。マリオのゲームはデジタル技術とゲーム機の進化に支えられてきました。そしてその度にイラストでもいろんなマリオが描かれてきました。去年オープンした京都にある任天堂ミュージアムではいろんなゲームの開発中に描かれたキャラクターの原画を展示したアートギャラリーをオープンしました。もちろんマリオの原画やドット画も展示しています。また来年9月までの1年間は入館証がご覧のデザインに変わります。 そして今年の12月から40周年記念のライトアップも予定しています。入館には引き続き事前予約が必要ですが、来館された時にはぜひご覧ください。他にも今年の5月には日本ハリウッドに続いて3つ目のスーパー・ニンテンドー・ワールドがフロリダのオーランドにあるユニバーサル・エピック・ユニバースに誕生しました。リアルなマリオの世界をぜひ体験してみてください。次に再び京都の話題になりますが、来年2月に開催される京都マラソン2026を応援することにしました。スーパーマリオブラザーズは1985年の誕生以来、皆さんの声援を力に40年間走り続けてきましたが、今回はマリオがランナーの皆さんを応援します。これはランナーがつけるアスリートリブスですが、任天堂ロゴが入ります。この他にもいろいろ協力しますよ。マラソンに興味のある方はこの機会に京都の街を走ってみてはいかがでしょうか。さらに来年の春にはこちらをご覧ください。任天堂とイルミネーションが共同で制作している新たな映画のタイトルはザ・スーパーマリオ・ギャラクシー・ムービーです。宇宙に飛び立つマリオたち、さあどんな冒険になるのでしょう。この映画はスーパーマリオブラザーズ40周年の中心のイベントとなりますが、共同プロデューサーであるイルミネーションのクリスさんからコメントをいただきましょう。
Essa parte aí eu vi ontem, que eu tava bem no início da live, né, quando deu tudo
As
errado.
we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact
E aí,
on
vocês
the
estão
very
muito
fabric
entusiasmados para
of
ver
our
o
culture.
filme?
All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans
Isso
of
aí que eu
every
fiquei intrigado,
Mario
hein?
era. Our
Esse que tem
directors Michael
conteúdo de todas
Jelinek
as
and
eras
Aaron
dos
Horvath,
Marios, né?
along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as
A voz
Mario,
do Mario,
Anya
Chris Pratt.
Taylor-Joy as Princess
Taylor
Peach,
Joy,
Charlie Day as Luigi,
o Luigi.
Jack Black as
O
Bowser,
Jack Black esse cara é demais, cara, demais. Não sei se vocês já assistiram
and Kevin
a
Michael
Paleta do
Richardson
Destino,
as
Tenacious
Hammond.
D. Nossa,
And as we continue to
filme.
make progress on the
Muito
Super
louco.
Mario Galaxy movie,
não entendo nada
we look
ainda pra
forward to
eu
sharing
ler.
more with you in the future.
Poxa,
And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
クリスさんありがと
que a
う。
gente consiga
私も
ver
楽
esse
しみながら
filme
制作に
também.
関わっていますが、40周年にふさわしい映画になっています。公開までもうしばらくお待ちくださ
vai
い。
ter a estreia, né?
お待ちいただく間、皆さんに
Do
お
Kelly
届けしたい
Retro
ものがあ
Attack
ります。
segunda-feira.
こちらをご覧ください。
Ups, vamos lá. Disponível em português do Brasil, hein? Eu joguei em espanhol, cara. Eu tenho os dois no Tribli. Mas dizem que vai ter algum adicional, né? Vai ter algum adicional nos jogos.
Pokémon XP.
Olha o Pokémon aí.
Seja bem-vindo. Pokémon XP. Disse. No fim, boa noite.
Não, tá no início. Tava passando perrengue pra começar a live. Mario é Mario, né, cara? Pensar que desde guria eu conheço o Mario, hein?
Heitor Botelho disse: eita, e amanhã vou ser novo patrocinado do canal da Louca TV.
Ah, sim.
História.
Verdade, ainda não consegui
Seja
consertar, né?
bem-vindo.
Olha o Juliano aí, velho Juliano, gamer maníaco. Dois de 10 de 2005.
そうです。映画のタイトルにもなっているスーパーマリオギャラクシー、そしてスーパーマリオギャラクシー2です。さあ、ここで当時のディレクターにバトンタッチしましょう。小泉さん。
Diretor oficial do
皆さんこんにちは、小泉です。ここからは宮本さんに代わってスーパーマリオブラザーズ40周年としてお届けするゲームを紹介します。まずは先ほどご覧いただいた2つのタイトルですが、マリオが宇宙を舞台に冒険したらどうなるのかをテーマに開発しました。星には重力があり、逆さまになっても落ちないマリオは開発者ながらとても印象的でした。続編の2に関しては Wii 以来実に15年ぶりの復活です。
15 anos, cara, esse jogo
また、
tem.
ロ
Nossa.
ゼッタの書斎では絵本が読
Eu
める
olho
の
pra
で
esse
すが、
jogo como se fosse uma
本
coisa
作では
assim, sei
その絵
lá.
本に新たなページを追加しました。こちらもぜひお楽しみに。そしてその絵本ですが、
Adicionando no livro de
実
contos.
際の絵本として読めるように
Está
なります。
disponível como produto na vida real. Que
先ほど紹介し
maneiro,
た
cara.
新たな
Então,
ペ
as
ージは
páginas
含まれていません
que
が、
estarão
詳細について
incluídas.
は今
Haverá
後
mais
任天
detalhes
堂
no
公
site
式ホームペー
oficial
ジに
do
てお知ら
Nintendo
せ
do
しますの
futuro.
で、続報をお待ちください。スーパーマリオギャラクシープラススーパーマリオギャラクシー2は任天堂スイッチのタイトルですが、もちろん任天堂スイッチ2でもプレイいただけます。
Nintendo Switch 2.
また任天堂スイッチには他にもたくさんのマリオタイトルが発売されているので、まだプレイされたことがないタイトルがあれば、この機会に遊んでみてはいかがでしょうか。さあ、ここからはスイッチ2で登場するマリオシリーズのタイトルをご紹介しましょう。
Nintendo Switch 2. Bora lá. Bora lá. Mario Tênis, hein?
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot.
Valeu,
Freeze the
valeu,
court
Heitor. Obrigado,
with
hein?
the ice racket.
Olha
Summon
isso.
mushrooms that shrink your opponents
Raquete
using
mini
the mini
cogumelo.
mushroom racket.
Vai ter
Or
várias
duplicate
inovações,
yourself
hein,
with
Mario
the
Tênis.
shadow racket.
Joguei muito do 64,
There
cara.
are
Muito,
30
muito,
fever
muito.
rackets, each with their own
30
abilities.
raquetes
Pair them
eufóricas.
with 38
Ih,
playable characters,
caramba.
the most in series history, to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being
E os mods
served up.
de jogos que estarão disponíveis.
A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode.
Ah, vai ter várias missões também.
Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode.
partida com os
Even
Jinx.
some where you'll experience wonder effects.
Pô, maneiro.
In the online modes, choose between casual play with
Pô,
customizable
dá pra fazer
rules in
sala online, cara.
room, or go
Que
for glory
maneiro.
in ranked matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode. With their tennis skills gone,
Fala vida
the babies
louca.
will need to learn how to play
Só bora.
and defeat the monsters to return to normal.
Caramba, isso é no tênis?
Mario Tennis Fever
Caramba.
launches on
Tem
Nintendo
modo
Switch 2,
aventura?
February 12th.
Que loucura, cara.
ご覧いただいたのは
Quando eu penso que não tem mais nada pra inventar, cara,
マリ
os
オテ
caras
ニスフィー
inventam.
バーです。テニス本来の駆け引きはもちろん、今作ならではのラケットによって効果が変わるフィーバーショット、その他にもテニスで遊ぶさまざまなモードがありますので、ぜひご期待ください。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Pokémon XP disse: Meu primeiro contato com Mario foi o do NES no meu extinto Division 3 clone do NES KKK.
More
Também.
multiplayer mayhem
Também.
is coming to the Flower Kingdom
Pokémon.
in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
Depois que veio o Super Mario 3,
Plus meet up
esse
in
primeiro
Bella
Super
Bell
Mario
Park.
Bros. Do Nintendinho. Também no
A large
Dynavision 3.
plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell
Mario
Park.
Wonder?
Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family.
Vai poder jogar em equipe.
Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Pô, maneiro, modo
Collect
competitivo.
coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's in at the end loses.
Run and hide in tag.
Com
If you're
certeza.
tag, you're it.
Paper Mario é lindo
And the other
demais no
players get
64.
to
Eu gosto.
transform and
Eu
hide.
tenho ele. É verdade.
Together to relay.
Eu tenho
Pass the
o
bomb on to
Paper
each
Mario
other so it
versão
doesn't
japonesa,
explode
o
before you reach
cartucho
the
do
goal.
64.
Work together to get to the
Pô,
goal.
maneiro, hein? Trabalhar
Place
em
donut
equipe para
blocks while
alcançar o
your friends
objetivo.
run across them.
Jump to the beat.
Isso deve ser tipo um DLC,
Jump
né?
in
Tipo
time
assim,
and the lift will
uma
rise.
adição que eles vão
Get
colocar
in
no
sync.
Mario Wonder.
Then 1, 2, 3, jump.
Joguei o Mario Wonder, gostei pra caramba. Hein?
Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park. The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Meetup in Bella Bell Park, launches on
Vou
Nintendo
adicionar
Switch
mesmo.
2 next spring.
Parque Bela Bel.
So long.
Legal, legal. Esse é só pro 2
スーパー
mesmo.
マリオブラザーズワンダーに Nintendo Switch 2 エディションが登場します。
Verdade, eu
みんな
tirei
で
muita
リンリンパー
coisa,
クの名
cara.
前の通り、みんなでワイワイ言いながら遊ぶマリオになっていますが、
Eu não
他に
tô
も
usando
いろんな
o
要素を
backup
追加
né,
し
que
て
eu
いますの
guardei.
で、
Então acho que o
お待ち
backup
くだ
deve
さ
estar
い。
corrompido. Por isso que tava dando
ところで
aquele.
ゲームでもよくしゃべる
Tava crashando.
このおしゃべりフラワーですが、
Olha
実際
só,
に
cara.
作っちゃいました。
Nossa, velho. Que maneiro, cara.
そうかな。こんな感じでたまに勝手にしゃべり出し
Às
ま
vezes
す。
ela fala sozinha,
日
como
々の生
agora.
活をちょっと楽しくしてくれるこのおしゃべりフラワー
Pô,
は
que
来年
maneiro,
の春
cara.
に発売予定です。
Talking Flower.
さて
A
次
flor
がスーパー
falante,
マリオ
hein?
ブラザーズ40周年パートの最後の
Tô
タイト
com
ルになります
fome. Eu também, tô com fome, cara. Putz, essa florzinha, mano, muito linda, cara. Eu quero. Ai, caramba.
One day, on the island where
Dia da Ilha
Yoshi
da
and his
Yoshi,
friends
seus
live,
amigos vivem.
A talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Pô, que maneiro.
It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature.
Caramba.
We found it right away.
Pô,
It
maneiro.
tastes kind of
Lembrei do
sweet.
Yoshi Island. Yoshi Island.
You can carry this creature on your back.
Pode transportar a criatura,
Touch flower buds
usarem
with
para
it,
tocar os botões.
and they'll
de
bloom.
Que maneiro.
As you wander through
Olha
the book,
isso, cara.
you'll
Quando
make
entra
all sorts of
na lama,
discoveries about the
acaba
creatures you
sumindo.
find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions.
Dentes de leão.
Touch them and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb
Consegue absorver
nutrients.
nutrientes.
Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock.
Você que vai providenciar o lanche aquele que você comeu pela manhã
It looks like
Ah,
there are
sim,
still
sim.
lots of
Pode
unusual
deixar.
creatures residing within the book.
Tranquilamente.
A page-turning
Nossa, tá
adventure
muito
awaits.
bonito, cara. Olha isso.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
ヨッシーが主役のヨッシーと不可思議の図鑑が登場します。冒険の舞台は不思議な図鑑。ステージを探索することでいろんな出会いや発見が待ち受けてますよ。続報をお待ちください。スーパーマリオブラザーズ40周年パートは以上です。ゲームはもちろん来年の春には映画の公開もありますので、いろんなマリオを楽しんでいただければと思います。さて、ここからはいつものダイレクトをお届けします。まずは任天堂スイッチに発売するタイトルを紹介します。
Olha, pra Nintendo Switch também, hein? Vamos lá.
It's time to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this
Fala
80s
não, cara.
anime-inspired realm solo or with a
Eu já
friend
tava
in couch
triste.
co-op, where every battle is twice
Muita
as
tentativa
chaotic
frustrada o dia
and
inteiro.
twice
Cara,
as
desde que eu
thrilling.
acordei.
Hone your swift
tô lidando
swordplay
com esse
against a
OBS
variety of
crashando.
foes. Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting
Pô, legal,
biomes
hein?
with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called storm hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches
tá apelando pra
exclusively
todo
on
mundo que ela tá
Nintendo
com
Switch
fome.
later today. The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops,
Caramba.
catch fish, gather resources,
Isso é um jogo de
and
simulação.
plenty more. But don't let your guard down while
Bem
exploring.
bonito, hein?
Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island
Olha
into
os
a bustling
rachadores.
town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op.
Até 4 amigos
Dinkum
pode
launches
construir.
as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch
Dinkum.
November 6th. Pre-orders and a
Lembra
demo will be
pouco-
available later today on
Ah,
Nintendo
esqueci
eShop.
agora. Animal Crossing? Né?
Embark on a colorful adventure.
Opa.
Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popcom.
Esse lembra
Team up
o...
locally or online in this
Splatoon.
multiplayer-only game. On this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle.
Entendi. Tem que mudar as
Timing is
cores
critical too.
pra atirar nos bichos de
Work
acordo com
together
a
to
cor.
fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like
Caramba,
shields to
olha
block
isso.
lasers, or drones to create platforms.
Maneiro, hein?
Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down.
Tem que formar a equipe.
Additionally,
e tudo mais.
in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety
legal,
of
gostei.
challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in
Bem
Famicom, launching on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Ué, Switch também.
Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Quando é que o jogo vai sair?
Let's take a look at what's happening in Tomodachi Life, living the dream. You're in charge of this island. You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself.
Ah, maneiro, você faz seu
Once
Mi.
you've chosen their personality and voice,
Ah, até a voz,
your
cara.
me is good to go.
Show.
Can't wait to start
Play
living here.
Story.
The me characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit.
Né, Juliano? Muito maneiro mesmo.
Wonder what's up?
I'm absolutely ravenous.
Vou
Enjoy.
morrer de fome.
Oh my.
Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Pô, legal.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup. This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
Pô, vai ter muita coisa, hein? Que dá pra fazer nesse joguinho aí. Mi News. Tem até o jornal.
We interrupt your day to bring you this breaking news.
Tô aqui prestando
Following
atenção na
previous
live.
reports of a 2026 release
Tá
date,
certo,
we
vidinha.
can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring.
Tomodachi Live.
More on this story as it develops.
Vai ter mais notícias.
映像の途中に速報が入りましたが、友達コレクションワクワク生活は2026年の春に発売します。新たな生活までもうしばらくお待ちください。ここからは Nintendo Switch 2または Switch 2と Switch の両方で発売するタイトルを紹介します。
Switch também. Maneirinho.
Dash, slash,
É, o
and
Switch
clash
realmente não
in
tá
these
esquecido
games.
ainda, hein?
Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally toasty collection of Mortal Kombat classics.
collection.
This
Olha aí.
compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and
Tá
early
aí o Brizião.
2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions.
Mortal Kombat
Friendship
Collection
matters,
também pro
so
Switch.
fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive
Eu acho que vai ter
documentary
modo
that includes
multijogadores, hein?
concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th and physically December 12th.
Achei que seria só pro Switch 2 isso.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he's working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd. Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies. Collect resources and create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, it would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 25th. New Amiibo figures right in. Kirby Air Riders is coming soon, and 2 new Amiibo are also on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train. Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase. Plus, with the Amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over.
Os níveis também são transferidos.
These 2 new Amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way. After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op.
Dá pra jogar em co-op.
And with Game Share, you can play together on 2 separate consoles, even if only one player has the game.
Pô, maneiro, mesmo que um só tem o jogo, dá pra jogar em co-op.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Pô, caramba. E vai ser pro Switch também, cara. Putz.
ご覧いただいたのはドラゴンクエスト7リイマジンズです。再構築された世界で待ち受ける冒険にぜひご期待ください。ここでお知らせが2つあります。まず最初はスマホアプリ任天堂トレイについてのお知らせです。このアプリは任天堂のゲームやキャラクターにまつわる情報を毎日お届けしているんですが、本日より星のカービィのテーマを新しく追加しました。カービィのエアライダーに関する情報も発売に向けて日々お届けしていますので、ぜひ覗いてみてください。2つ目は任天堂スイッチオンラインプラス追加パックについてです。こちらをご覧ください。
Vamos lá. O que será que tem? Pack de expansão.
Coming to Nintendo Classics.
Virtual Boy, cara. Caramba.
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
Pô, eles fizeram
This
acessório,
recreates
cara.
the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play. Both
Olha
Nintendo
isso.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported.
Caramba, quando eu digo que eu penso que eu já vi tudo,
Play
é
Mario's
Nintendo ou
Tennis.
nada.
Galactic Pinball, Telero Boxer, and more. The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over time.
Será que isso
Virtual
também vai dar
Boy
dor de cabeça?
Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th. The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics
O
will be
acessório
available for
dedicado
pre-order
é
later today.
necessário, hein? Pra jogar esses
A
jogos.
cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Pô, vai ter modelo cartão também.
バーチャルボーイ任天堂クラシックスをお楽しみに続いてはヘッドラインをご覧ください
Cara, esses caras são demais. Né?
The crimson butterfly soars again. Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map. But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter the unthinkable.
Pegada de terror? Boa.
The victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the
Eu esqueci
mystery,
o nome, cara.
Como não vou dizer a minha neta, você ainda vai ver
Mayu's sanity
muitas
slips away.
coisas.
Where will the crimson butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly
Fatal Frame.
Remake launches on Nintendo
Fatal
Switch
Frame
2
2.
early next year. Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games. In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and
Olha,
more
o
in
Overcooked, eu tenho esse
Overcooked 2,
joguinho.
Nintendo Switch 2
Ah,
edition.
agora mostra o-
Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together.
A reação da pessoa. né?
Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley.
Com certeza
Plus,
ele usa a
up to
câmera,
4
né?
friends locally can play in split-screen
Multijogador Stardew
multiplayer.
Valley? Putz, olha
And with
isso.
Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if
Até
one
4
person has
pessoas
the
podem
game.
jogar juntas.
5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean? Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up
Sério
series.
isso?
Unholster your
Putz.
washer and effortlessly
Aí
blast
não,
the
né?
dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner,
Não, não, não,
additional
não.
power
Esse eu não
washers,
gostei.
and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham.
Sujeira.
Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergento and Lubra City. After a hard day's work,
Você achou
take some
maneiro
time
esse?
to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected.
Nossa, sério, velho?
And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online
Vou jogar
co-op.
um
Or
simulador
split
de,
the work
de
between 2 players with
praticamente
local
Lava
split
Jato.
screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this autumn.
Esse aí não, hein?
The fruit matching phenomenon returns. Suika game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via game share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op. Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
Disponível em português do Brasil. Olha o mundo aberto, é? Não vai dar uma impressão. Nossa. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Ó, Switch 1 e Switch 2, hein? Dois amigos também, 3 amigos. Caramba, que foi aquilo, hein? Donkey Kong.
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces. And if you finish the main game story, Voidcom will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
Caramba.
What do you think?
Muito bonito.
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks.
Sério?
Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies, or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run.
Caramba.
Your perks and skills reset after each run.
Várias habilidades, hein?
But fossil and vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island.
Até roupas, né?
Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
ドンキーコングバナンザに有料追加コンテンツ DK アイランド&エメラルドラッシュが登場します。大量のエメラルド獲得に挑むエメラルドラッシュとスイッチ2で生まれ変わった DK アイランドをお楽しみください。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Ops, olha isso. Pokémon se transforma.
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human? And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon. What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea. By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon. Collect rocks and wood to build with. Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so much to do here. No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace, and you'll have a wonderful space before you know it. Pokemon Pokopia.
Mais ou menos.
Nintendo Switch 2にポケモンの新たなタイトルが登場します。人間に変身したメタモンがポケモンたちとの暮らしを作っていくココアポケモンにご期待ください。続いてもポケモンタイトルをお伝えしますが、発売が迫るあのタイトルです。
Pokémon Legends ZA. Pô, legal. Isso aí só poderia ser usado com Switch Online. Legal.
ポケモンとの共存を目指すリアルシティで新たなメガ進化ポケモンが発見されたようですね。ポケモンレジェンズ ZA は10月16日発売です。さらにポケモンの映像がもう一つありますのでご覧ください。
Mais vamos lá. Dimensão. Conteúdos adicionais, hein?
ポケモンレジェンズ ZA に有料追加コンテンツメガ次元ダッシュの配信が決定しました。ライチュウが2つの姿にメガ進化していましたが、どのような活躍を見せてくれるでしょうか。続報をお待ちください。続いてはヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Essa da versão Nintendo Switch 2 é a imagem.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over! The next class trial is about to begin!
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch next year. Make history in the Three Kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching onto Nintendo Switch 2. The Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun
Olha o
Jian,
Brizião aí. Pensei que o
or
Brizião
Liu
tava
Bei on your
dormindo.
journey to become a true warrior.
Você viu lá, Brizião,
Your
o
choices
Metroid?
will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms.
O Metroid tá
Plus,
show de bola.
Paid DLC is on the way. Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd. Two fates are now intertwined.
Disponível em português também.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live.
Monster Hunter.
By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land, climb cliffs, swim across water, and fly through the air as you freely explore the map.
Pô, legal.
However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
Hello? Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Lembro desse jogo do PS2, mas...
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace, stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Keep moving.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important.
I'm scared.
Grace.
Videogames e videogames. Seja bem-vindo.
Salve, salve, Júnior.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Tá meio travando? Sério? Verdade, tô vendo aqui. O Resident Evil Rick. Deixa eu ver se melhorou agora, hein? Gold Edition também.
バイオハザードシリーズの完全新作が Nintendo Switch 2に登場します。まだけに恐怖に立ち向かうバイオハザードレクイエムにご期待ください。
melhorou agora.
さらに同日にはシリーズ初の一人称視点を採用したバイオハザード7レジデントイービル、そしてシリーズの新たな境地を切り開いたバイオハザードビレッジも発売されるとのことで、こちらもお楽しみに。ここまでご視聴いただきありがとうございます。次が最後の映像になります。ご覧ください。
Vamos ver o último anúncio agora.
now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength
Tá
for
travando
any
ainda?
sheer strength to
Fala aí.
hold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again.
No.
I must cull it with this blade.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
Won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign, that I vow to you.
Fire Emblem. E é isto.
The years were long, weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
「ご覧いただいたのはシリーズ最新作「ファイアーエンブレム万地先行」の映像です。人々が熱狂する大剣闘祭を舞台に織りなす物語、一体どんな展開が待ち受けるのでしょうか。今後の続報をお待ちください。本日のダイレクトは以上です。最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Muita coisa boa, gente. Nossa, gostei pra caramba. Muito show. Muito show mesmo, hein? Deixa eu mudar aqui. E é isso, gente. Valeu por todos que ficaram até aqui, né? Ficaram até agora. Obrigadão. A live não fluiu tão limpinha, tão lisinha, né? Tô com alguns problemas no OBS, mas tô ajeitando aí. E, gente, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Eu assisti pela primeira vez hoje, não comentei muito. Fiquei mais compenetrado mesmo vendo. Eu gostei de muitas coisas, tem muitos jogos novos. Metroid mesmo, tem muita coisa maneira aí. Não sabia que tinha saído tanta coisa, cara. Sem contar que tem aí do filme aí, né, que tá chegando. Ai, amor, você não sei não, hein. E é isso, valeu, mozão. Valeu o Junior Games aí que chegou por agora. O Juliano também. Valeu, Heitor. Brizião. Valeu, Brizio, obrigado aí. Desculpa aí também pela live de hoje que eu tentei fazer aí contigo, não deu certo. Mas aí fica para outra oportunidade, a gente acerta aí. E é isso, gente. Aqueles que eu não lembro, sintam-se agradecidos. Fiquem bem, até a próxima. E o Juliano, né? Fiquem bem, até a próxima e se cuidem. Falou, tamo junto aí, hein?
Se desligar, mas calma aí, não precisa chorar. Foi mais um show, foi diversão, com muito game e emoção na mão. A telinha vai escurecer, mas logo a gente vai aparecer em outro dia na mesma vibração, com piscião, risada e coração. Por hoje é só quem mete fé, guarda o controle e vem quando der. Até a próxima, não vai esquecer, a bagunça é aqui na Louca TV. A bagunça é aqui na Louca TV. Até escurecer, mas logo a gente vai.